It's very hard. Hi guys, very quick video. The light is in here very bright. The light is bright. Is that from a movie?
Bright light is
Bright
E.T.
light. Okay.
No, sorry. Gremlins.
E.T. from home.
That was E.T. Yeah, Gremlins was bright light. Gizmo.
Okay, cranberry juice, leftover dinner from last night. I had got a. What did I get?
Cheeseburger.
No, it's the with the onions on it.
Melt.
Yeah, melt. A melt. And fries and chili for dinner last night. So those pieces of sausage from yesterday. My battery is 15%. It's gonna die. Okay, so make this fast. I was just telling Mandy that last night I sat with. I like these. I like the group. This is just a mixed group at that bar. But I decided to sit with. Her name is Sharon and his name is Verl. Her Sharon came in before Verl. Sharon is 82. Active. We never guessed she was 82. You would think she was like maybe 67, but never 82. And there's nothing wrong with being 82. So she comes in, she's like, and I'm sitting on a two-topper. So I'm just like, go get your table. I'll go join you in a second. Then 20 minutes later, Earl comes in, and I'm like, okay, we invited him to the table with us so we can talk with us. Earl is 92 or 91. Man, he owns businesses in this area. He still works. His sons are retired, but he's not retired, but he's still working his businesses. And he's so sweet. And people are trying to like force his business out because of his age. They don't want him to. They want his property, his land, and they also because of his age, they're trying to force him out. But in this area, he's the only one really doing the business in this area. They have to go out, I think, maybe he said 3 counties out to get the business that he does for this area. They have to go out 3 counties. Anyway, but he said the city's trying to force him out because of his age. Anyway, so when I was just talking to Mandy, I was like, oh, and then last night Earl was saying, I mean, his name is not Earl, his name is Verl. God, I'm old, I be messing up names. His name is Verl. I said, yeah, he was just talking, and what I say?
He started the conversation. Back in when World War II. When World War II happened, or whatever.
And I was like, what? I had to Google. I had to stop him from talking and Google when World War II was, because I didn't know. I couldn't remember. Girl, you know how long it's been since I went through high school history? I mean, it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually, I learned that you probably learned that in grade school or middle school.
No, well, yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on. Virgo, just give me 2 seconds. Let me Google this. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I was born 1930.
He's how old?
He was born 1930. I think. Or 30 something. I don't know, remember the year, but 30 in 30s, 1930s. He's 91.
That doesn't make 1934. If he was born if he's 91.
I didn't tell y'all what month he was born. So
right.
Stop putting his.
Sorry, I didn't
want to give his year. And he was telling me how much stuff costs, like a bushel of apples cost, and a bushel of bananas cost, and a bushel. Everything was bushels. He sold things in bushels. And he was like, and I can sell a whole bushel of bananas for $1, and a whole bushel of potatoes for $1. And I was just looking at him like, a bushel. What's a bushel?
Right.
And so when he was a kid, he ran his own businesses. He was cutting lawns for people's grass. He got a contract with a cemetery, and he was cutting their grass there, and they paid him $100 a month. And he said back in that time period, that was a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, it was probably a lot of money in that time period. I sat there for an hour and probably 30 minutes just staring at him with a smile on my face, listening to everything he said. I was like, oh my God. I said, I feel so stupid next to you. He's had so much experience. Mm-hmm. But he had a bushel. A bushel of apples, a bushel of pears, a bushel of...
That's what they used to sell them.
Bananas. So, it was cool.
Well, still though, if you go to the store, it'll say like a bushel of bananas.
It's not the same kind of Bushel. It's not the same weight.
No, it's not. But
It's not the same amount.
no,
either.
it's not. God no. Oh, you know what? Do we still have my one banana? Or did I eat all of them? I only got 3, but that's
There's one left on the table. I'm coming.
okay.
But it was so funny because when we saw Earl, he came. I said, why don't you call him Earl? If he's gonna be my husband, I can't be naming him Earl. When I saw him, he was nervous. He didn't know if he I've only sat with him like one other time before that, but I do speak to him every time I see him. And a lot of times, him and Sharon, if they're not together, they're not a couple, but they're friends. They hang out. So if I see them, I'll go ahead and pick up their tab. The tab is not difficult to pick up. Like the older guy, I pick up his tab all the time. It's not difficult. They live on a set income. They live on Social Security only. He doesn't. He still works. He runs his businesses, so he has income. But Sharon is Social Security. But oh my god, it had me cracking up. He was like, "Yeah, I used to sell my bushel for $1." He said, "Well, back then you could get 2 bushels for you can get 1 bushel for 50 cents." So I used to upcharge people, and they would buy my bushels because my bushels was such good quality.
Oh, funny.
Because his dad his dad was everything. He was a carpenter. He was a mechanic, a carpenter. He was a farmer. He did so many things. And he taught him how to do so many things. So that's why he has the businesses he has. Because he does inspections on vehicles, certain trucks or certain business trucks. He's the only one that does inspections on them. And then he also does installing the windows and stuff. And he goes into the schools and he still installs the windows.
Oh, wow.
When they have a tornado storm and then windows will be boarded up, he still goes down and boards up windows and stuff. He does business with companies, not individuals, but with companies.
He must not be the guy that I'm thinking.
Oh, no, he's sweet.
I thought he was a postmaster. But must be a guy that looks like him that was a postmaster.
He's so sweet. His hands are huge.
Mm-hmm.
His hands, one of his hands look like 2 of my hands. And I have big hands. I don't have little hands. I have big ones. His thumb is twice the size of my thumb. He's not a big guy. But he's not, we're not overweight. He's in good shape, but his hands are huge. And I'm just like, okay, it's probably because he does all that work, the carpentry work and all that other stuff. He's so sweet. But he kept saying a bushel. And I sold mine for $1. And normally you sell it for 50 cents back then.
Yeah, if I would have been sitting there listening to him, I would have saying bushel in a peck.
I didn't say nothing. I just listened. I mean, we all talked, but
Well, I've learned in my years, not that I'm old.
she didn't learn how to listen. She knows how to talk.
No, but I've learned that the best, the best school classroom is at sitting at a table of elderly people, because you will learn all kinds of stuff.
Right. So it was just funny. It was a really good conversation. It was like almost 9 o'clock before I left. And they were still going. I said, yeah, I have a bedtime. I have to go. I have a bedtime. I'm like, I have a training tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. I have a bedtime. I can't be, they were still going. Because when he came in, I said, oh, that's my husband. And he laughed. Let me see your hands. He laughed. I mean, both of them. Don't be that damn dramatic about touching your wife.
I wasn't.
He's like, oh, he walked over and says, my wife. It was so cute. I always call him my husband. I was like, how's my husband doing today? I said, my husband wants some water because my husband having a one drink. He needs to drink some water with his one drink. And he just giggles the whole time. He can just giggle. I told you, Sharon, I had no idea that she had a little jealous streak in her. She took that shit serious.
Even though she knew you were just playing.
Well, I told you he could be my husband.
Could be.
He's a sweet man.
He is.
I'd be happy to marry him. He's sweet.
I know you need water. I don't get it.
I think they're fine one. Okay. But I think Sharon has a little crush on him.
Oh, I'm sure, because they're always together.
They're not always together.
Well, no, but 90% of the time when I see her, he's there.
Oh.
And he always knows where she's at.
I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, remember last time we were down there together and they were sitting at the table, we were here and they were at the table next to us, and we thought she had left. And he said, oh no, she got to go to the bathroom. I mean, he knows where she's at.
She started correcting me. She goes, he could have been your grandfather. I said, no, he's my husband. And he was like, kept grabbing my hand. And she was just like giggling. She was like, he can be your grandfather. He's my husband.
He might sugar daddy.
No.
No, just hubby.
I don't need a sugar daddy.
Oh, you just need a husband.
He's my husband.
Oh, okay, he's your husband.
He's just so sweet. He's so sweet. But she only did it twice, but it was just funny.
Careful. Those elderly ladies.
I thought she was going to whip my ass.
I say those elderly ladies, man.
I didn't know she had a crush on him. I didn't know. They're not together, though.
And those elderly ladies, they get, they have their, you know.
I didn't know they were together, but they're not together. I think he is widowed and she is widowed. But he told the cutest story. He said he was, I forgot the guy's name. I forgot the guy's name, but he said this guy came in for something to happen with one of his trucks. So he, Burrow did the work on the truck, and the guy was like, how much is it going to cost me? And Burrow was like, well, I'm not really hurting for money, so, but I could use a good friend. I haven't had a good friend in years since my wife passed. He's a black guy, an African-American guy. And then he said the black guy just walked up to him and just hugged him.
Oh, nice.
And they were friends. He said they were friends up until he passed.
Oh, wow.
So decades of friendship. He was like, cannot remember his name, but he was a musician. He they conducted music too as well.
Okay.
But he wrote poetry. He said one year, a few years ago, he was invited to go up to Washington D.C. to read his poetry. And so he said his daughter called. The guy's friend started calling and was like, hey, my dad says you're fixing up the truck to take him up. You're going to drive him up to Washington. And she said, yeah. He says, well, how would you feel about flying? How about I just get you and my dad tickets to fly? And she said his daughter flew them out to Washington, D.C. He read his poetry. And then they hung out in Washington, and then they flew back. And he said they were best friends since then. Like,
how cool.
No, well before that. But they were just best friends. They were until he passed away.
Oh, neat. Sometimes that's all it took, you know. And a handshake. Cereal. Oh God, here she comes back. Demon Seed. Upside down, Demon Seed.
Upside down. Boy, turning me inside
Hi,
out.
Bubba. She's not getting anything.
Round.
You don't own rights to that song.
You just accidentally scratched my arm. Look at that.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, it's not bleeding.
I see it
She
though.
didn't mean to. I did it actually. She didn't do it. Upside down. Girl, you're turning me inside.
Stop.
So, Bub, you don't like me to pick you up. Don't throw no tantrum. Come here and I'll pick you up.
He goes, what?
Come here. Don't shake it.
And he
Shook
shakes
his
his
paw.
butt. Oh, and he
And
leaves. And he leaves. Look at her smiling. She is Mommy's girl.
Okay, where do you want to go? Where?
Come on.
Down. Down. Thank you. Down, baby. No, put your booty down. Booty down. Why are you itching forward? What are you going to do up here?
She's like, I just want to move up so I can see myself on the camera.
But I thought that was...
Hi, Bubba.
You know a lot of good stories. What the county is doing to him is not cool, though.
No, come here, Bubs. I see you.
And they're only doing it because he's older.
Well, yeah.
What is that hanging off her butt? I don't care. It's hanging off your butt.
It just looks like the
Girl,
lens.
I can look at your butt if I want to. I'm not messing with it. I'm just cleaning whatever that is off your butt.
Say lint.
Did you hear that noise she made?
Yeah, and I had her tail, so.
Oh, you had her tail?
Yeah, I was holding her tail.
Oh, that was rude. Don't do that. Don't restrict her tail movement.
Don't restrict her tail. Upside down. Girl, you turn me. Did
But
you
here's the
hear
part-
her huff?
But here's the deal. She growled when you grabbed her tail, right?
Uh-huh.
Did she growl when I picked her upside down?
Heck no.
And hung her upside down?
Heck no. And she was just smiling.
She be growling for the wrong things.
That's okay. Sorry I had hold of your tail.
So,
That's okay. She just huffed at me. She went, looked over her shoulder, and she went,
Okay, slide her back here. Because she's blocking that phone. And I gotta get off of here too.
slide.
Do you want a piece of meat?
Slide to the left.
Want some meat?
Sorry, that's to the right.
Here, I'll give you a piece of meat.
I don't know my left, my right.
I never finish my food. I always pick at it. Here, this can have that.
Say, ooh, I got 2 big pieces.
I'm not giving you any more. She looked at the napkin like, what's in the napkin? Nothing's in the
Nothing.
napkin.
That's your second piece of meat, girlfriend.
Would you stop? What are you doing? Why are you clocking her?
She needs to lose weight.
But so do I. I need to lose weight.
Or so do I.
I'm fat.
Wait. Oh, no, not today. That sounds like what today was.
Give me love.
Tomorrow. Crazy.
This tastes good.
She's enjoying it. Oop, sorry, that was me.
Mama's gonna pull you back because you can't sit directly in front of the phone. Now you go back on the floor.
Lay down. Lay down. There you go. You see her being abusive to me with her tail.
Well, your face is too close to her.
I know. It's okay. It doesn't hurt. She's
I
not.
said now you go back on the floor and you don't want to put it there.
I know.
Bite her.
Don't bite me.
Bite her. She tastes like chicken. Why do you be pulling these noises at her? She never does these noises to me. I asked you to put her on the floor. You don't like that? Her ear said floor? No. She said I'm too good for the floor. Her old ears said.
Yeah. She's okay. She's not like directly in front of the camera.
Okay, anyway, so the whole point of recording was to talk about Burl and his night in World War II, because that was cute. I thought that was the cutest. It was just, he was like a bushel for, they used to pay me $1 for one of my bushels, but everybody else got 50 cents.
How
Like,
things
what
have
is with the
changed.
whole thing being $1? Mowing somebody's yard was $1 too. Why was everything $1?
Well, for kids,
I know it was back in, they had, during the World War II, it was a bad recession.
Yeah.
It was a recession during that time period, but why is everything $1? Except for the French cemetery, he got $100 for that. A month, not a day, a month. But the acreage on that cemetery must have been large.
Must have been, and that was a hand mow. That was before they had riding
I know,
mowers.
he had the hand clippers too.
Oh wow.
He had the hand mow and the hand clippers.
And that was probably before gas mowers.
He said it was a hand mower.
Yeah, well, those were the old ones that you had to push that had that were, excuse me, the round ones.
I don't know, he just said hand mower.
Wow. That's
I didn't
crazy.
ask. We started talking
Right.
about something. We got on so many topics last night. He was talking about government grants and how he did life insurance on all his kids when they were smaller. So when they got older, they could decide if they want to put that income from that life insurance into college education, into their first home, or into just if they needed a straight up, just for their life, to buy a vehicle or something, they can cash it out. Because they were turning it into cash plans, and he started off with $100 a month for each child. And basically, by the time they turned 18, they had, I think he said they had close to maybe, they still had the life insurance, but they probably in cash, about 50 grand in cash.
Oh wow.
Just for them to do whatever they wanted
Right.
to do with it.
How many kids does he have?
We didn't get that far. He was talking just by their, he would say their name and kind of what they were doing and what education they had and when they were in college, having his grandkids. He's very proud of his He's very proud of his legacy, his children.
Well, yeah.
Which he should be. And both his, I think he only has 2 sons and I think 2 sons and a daughter. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's 2 sons and a daughter. Because I remember him saying both his sons were retired.
Right.
And then he has a whole lot of grandkids as a whole.
Right.
He was talking about what each one of them were doing. It was too many to remember.
Nothing wrong with that. Bob, there's nothing in the kitchen, dude.
So that was fun. Would you stop it?
No, we're riding a roller coaster.
You didn't hear that noise she just
I
made?
did, but that was the roller coaster.
Let me hear the noise again. Yeah, that's a growl.
No, that's a roller coaster. Woo!
That's a growl.
Whee!
I would bite her too, because she's doing too much.
I'm playing. You can leave. I don't even have you.
You the one put her there. I told you to put her on the floor. And so you can get mad at her when she growls at you?
I'm not mad at her that she's growling at me.
Just let her be.
I don't even have her.
Why are you anywhere near her? She's an adult. She deserves space.
She's not
She's
an
an
adult.
adult.
Come here. Oh,
You're an adult,
love
aren't you,
stubby.
baby? You're an adult.
How
See,
bubba.
see, I'm an adult and I
How
deserve
bushy.
space.
I'll love on Stubby then.
I know. Instead of making her growl at you. So, but don't make me do something to you.
Stop, dude. I'm gonna trim him up too.
Come here.
Tomorrow will be
Come here.
spa day for both of
I
them.
love you.
I gotta trim your nails tomorrow, bub.
He came over. He looked at me. He's like, "Yeah." And he walked over to you. It's like I'm gonna hurt.
They wouldn't even touch me. Let me touch him.
I didn't touch him. I'm up here, but no. He walked over and he looked at me and said, "Eh." Hey, to mommy's baby.
Buzz.
Hey, mommy's baby. Do you love mommy? Mommy loves you. She be rolling her eyes. I swear to God, her eye roll game is deep. Her eye roll game is if you want to learn how to roll your eyes well, just watch this cat. This cat will teach you how to roll your eyes. She has a deep eye roll game. And it's to the point you be looking like, damn, okay, you done. What do you always say when I roll my eyes?
The world moves.
And then she's all dramatic. She's like, ooh, the world moves.
The world shifted.
Come here, baby. What do you need? You want a piece of meat?
Maybe that.
You want a piece of meat? I can't even eat my food in peace. Not that I'm eating it, but you know what I mean. Is this what you want? Is that what you want? Did he eat that?
He's working on it. Yeah. And maybe because she's up here and this is his love time.
Who knows? I don't know. But my phone, I'm surprised it hasn't died. Stop messing with my stuff. I don't need you to hold it.
Fine.
Why are you messing with stuff? You think I can pour my own cranberry juice? All of this is sugar-free cranberry juice.
I wasn't saying that you couldn't pour it.
You can't drink this. Oh, one of y'all farted. I smell that. Was that him or you? Did you fart? Did he fart? Did you fart?
Smell it.
No. Step up. Did you fart? No.
That was a no.
He said no. So that was you that farted? Did you fart? I think that was her that farted.
I don't smell anything.
It was right there for a split second. I think that's why I think it was him.
No. Might have been. Who knows?
All right, let me jump up off here and go back to doing what I need to do. Let me cover up my bazoombas.
So he goes, whoa. What? Did you hear that?
I heard him. That's why I just stopped and laughed. Dramatic ass. He stopped. My cats are dramatic.
No. He is having a conversation with the wife. She'll say something and you hear him go, no. And then when she was at Mazuma's, he was like, wow. You can hear him talk.
He's standing right there on the other side of that wall looking at me. He was standing at the other side of the wall looking at me when I was talking. When I was doing what I was doing.
And he's a very vocal boy.
And he knows it. He always got to be in somebody's business.
Mm-hmm. Stubby?
All right. So I'm going to say this. We just wanted to do a really quick video. And this was not that quick because it was 20 minutes. So this is...
See on the flip side, like and subscribe, comment down below, all that fun stuff. We'll catch you later. Bye.